Envy baffling people once more. We can see in the mid lane already just the aggression coming out here from the other spirit, and SVG actually this time around bring GH down low, but they've got the shrine. Kuroki coming with the wraparound, and this time SVG's boots aren't going to allow him to walk that off. As first blood goes to the Magnus.
And GH was jungling somewhere else, and they're winning the lanes. They're winning lanes while jungling.
And top lane, they're just going to walk in here for the duel. It will be successful as mind control.
No duel to kill him, but phase boots, there's a CM Nova into Frostbite and Envy.
He should be, I mean, he's got the backup here. Oh my goodness! He's not fine. The nuke is too good for mind control, and he gets himself a double kill as well as they clean up 1437. Oh dear.
The motif with the laning stage early game is they're very greedy. They try and...
Oh, hello. Surprise, surprise, Matuma man. There's a lifestealer in here, and... Oh, can't get him off it.
Top lane mind control has walked into MSS now.
And okay, there we have. There's the jump in. Have they got the damage to bring him down though with the Echo Slam? They're throwing everything at him. Mind control just turns, brings Envy down low. Can he get himself out with the arm that toggles? Here we go, boys and girls. He walks it off. Horde infest. Echo Slam. He doesn't give a damn. And now here comes Miracle with the wraparound. Takes down Envy. Matuma Man's turned up as well on this top lane. They'll look to run down Aoi. They've got the route. They do have an RP if they feel it's necessary. And they'll almost certainly continue to dive this. Kuro's turned up. The whole gang of Liquid ready to finish off MP as they bring down Aoi. MSS, he's in a hell of a lot of trouble as well. GH, is he going to go green? No, GH, he's a sensible boy. He's not doing any diving today. They'll let the Earthshaker live. But Aoi and Envy, we pretty much witnessed them just spend a whole 2 minutes doing nothing and then dying.
Yep. Hey.
Miracle's got eyes on SVG on the back line, straight in. Here he goes with the Flame Guard. SVG will try and juke him out, and in fact, the juke's successful. Miracle getting outplayed.
Meanwhile, Shaker and Wyvern, they're going to poke their heads in. 1437 does not run into the kind of hero. Okay, that's a good curse.
Yeah, that will be Kuroki out and down. That's going to be the captain gone. Jump forward from Miracle though. They'll look to try and punish 1437, but the corner brace is there. GH with the RP onto 2. MSS in the midst of it all with the Echo Slam, bringing mind control down low. And now Aoi and Envy turning up, going to work. Can't bite through mind control's health regen. He'll be able to get himself out there as he heads away. Just 1-for-1 at the moment. Roots there though onto MSS. GH and Matuma Man closing back in. They'll make sure they get the favorable trade.
Doesn't have a creep to infest there. They likely kill him after the duel. He wasn't going to die during it with the rage up, but...
I'm going to try and make a go here from Matuma Man. Okay. Great ultimate, in fact, from SVG. Matuma Man does roll them back, but the fishes there from MSS just in time. And now Kuroki. This up. MSS will go for the TPI. He's going to make it though. A skewer from GH cleans him up from the backside.
To wait for the camps to respawn. He's going to go to the other jungle, and there's no jungle to farm.
Oh, hello! MSS turns up in town, and hello, Matuma Man. He's straight to the graveyard. He's out for 50. Miracle, though, his jimmies have been rustled. He wants to look for some revenge. He's straight in, diving the base. Looking for SVG. Blinks forward, will get the kill as he picks up a second on the sideline. MSS just holding close to that cliff wall, praying that they don't see him, but it's not going to work. Miracle jumps in, breaks down the trees with the remnants. The Radiance is done, gods. This is where it all changes. 25 minutes in considering, you know.
Not the fact that it's not where Envy is in terms of farm, it's where Liquid are.
It's 420, you know, it's time for Envy to blaze it up. He's got the kit for it. And up top, let's see what we can do. Well, 1437 is going to be out. The Haunts used, jump in from MSS with the Echo Slam, bringing mind control down low, but it's not enough to kill him. Miracles on the back lines, chains onto 2, remnants out. They have managed to put the edge on mind control. In fact, a huge ult from SVG clips through Matuma Man, cleaving him apart, but there's GH in with the RP. Miracle cleans up as he picks up the triple, and GG is called. It's all too much for MP, and Liquid with definitely the biggest stomp we saw. We saw one earlier with MP IGV, and as I said, MP wanted to prove that it could be better there. And most certainly spam Miracle out of the lane, really, the curse and such.
Spells, Saffron Glaives, already popped his shrine now, and has to be very careful because he's going to be walking to a side of this. Could be first blood.
Yeah, looks to be it with SVG having this wraparound. TPs will come through. Miracle does have the refraction back up, and they turn onto SVG. Miracle himself will get the first blood. Very nice turnaround. Perfect reaction from Kuro. That is absolutely getting out of control. It's going to be a very good Bloodstone timing at this rate. Mid lane, no messing for GH. Just drops the RP, looking to finish off Envy. They'll get it.
Going to be getting a ton of farm, going with the Midas build, so...
Can Envy do something about this? Aoi's just going to head straight in. They are coming in at a good time. They've got the Global. They'll look towards Matu with the Roar and the Necro Books. They'll take down the Timbersaw. Can they get themselves anything more?
They're going to steal this one.
MP, what can they do? Jump in from SVG. They'll look towards Miracle. They've got the chain stun. GH scurs forward. Is he going to blow the RP yet? Oh, now he does so. He doesn't catch anything. Miracle falling low. Tries to turn, but he's gone. GH as well. And Owie picked up the triple. They may not be done yet. Mind control. Time lapse is back. Matuma Man now looking for the cleanup in return. Has managed to chop down Owie. Mind control and MV. Head to head, MSS back towards the shrine, and it looks like the heal will be enough. There's actually going to be a buyback from SVG. They want to take down Matu, and they should get him. Is the regen going to be enough? It's not. They'll lose the Timber Saw, and in a very scrappy fight from both sides, MP ending up coming out on top. You go for any sort of play here. He's going to look for it. He's coming around the corner with the Shikuchi, but he's not going to head in. Dyer get the kill. MP, they're able to get themselves the edges onto Envy. It will be expended immediately by the looks of it here with Mind Control, GH and Kuroki looking to try and finish him down. Matuma Man coming across with the Timber Chain. Can MP protect him? Can they give him a second chance? It doesn't look like they can as Envy gets skewered back into the claws of Liquid. They'll lose the silencer. MP, Raw, onto Mind Control, able to Shikuchi away, jump forward from SVG though, hits the crush and the curse ends up taking down Mind Control. MP still on the retreat, MSS running himself away. Owie gets chopped down by Matuma Man. Matuma Man looking to, again for a second cleanup. He came in with the first one and he's coming in with a second. Brings down Lina. MSS on his way back to base. Matu, can he go for any sort of big balls play? He wants to. He's up on the high ground, but his balls, they're going to get chopped off. No, they're not. The axes, they can't do it. It's not enough damage, and it's Matu pulling it off as he picks up the double, taking down SVG inside the base of MP.
He's not careful.
It's going to be revealed first. Well, Matuma Man will reveal the plan. TH straight in with the skewer. Finds Owie on the sidelines. They, in fact, are peeing up the Lifestealer, but they've lost Miracle. The controls there from MP. They're able to nuke him down. Matuma Man, in response, will find Lina. MV turning up the fight with the curse, the glaives, bringing Matuma Man down low. SVG comes in with a crush, cuts off Matuma Man, and they've found themselves two massive kills.
Handy item for those last two times he's died.
And GH and Envy. There's the pickoff, drags him back. Is there going to be any sort of way the team can save him? The global silence is out. It's going to stop that physical damage flying through. Return though, MP may still find some trades. Huge dupes again. Miracle just getting absolutely blown up by this combination. They rip through the refraction, and 1437 every time. He is saving that Laguna Blade for the TA because there's just nothing that Liquid can do in response. Miracle's gone so quickly, and MP are able to get that momentum to move it on to more, picking up Kuro as well. And it's hard for MP, of course, constantly worried about the threat of the Magnus, and in fact, GH jumps in with the global silence is there, and they've already lost Matuma Man. Down for 70, doesn't have buyback, they're moving in for more. They'll get GH. The rest of Liquid are forced back, and MP, just, who needs creeps when you got damage like this? They're fighting through the backdoor protection. Now the creeps will turn up, making it that little bit easier, a little bit sweeter for them as they clean out the bottom racks. And with 50 seconds without these two crucial heroes for high ground defense, MP can get much more done.
Luckily there's tier 2 towers, otherwise it would have been a guaranteed double lane of racks. Aegis will expire, they still will likely, they actually may still
they're
get double
definitely
lane.
Sticking around for this.
Yeah. Force a buyback, you're still feeling very strong. You've still got Raw, so you've got that control for TA, who does have Linkers now.
Miracle has to be careful, he's been caught out. MSS will jump in as well, but the telekinesis in response immediately from Kuroki. They've taken down MSS, but Kuroki's lost his life. It's a double kill for Envy. They'll look towards the Weaver as well. The follow-through chain stun's there from 1437. Buybacks come out, but there's no Miracle for 70 seconds. Liquid, I mean, between game 1 and game 2,
such a different team, you know. It's such a roller coaster team to follow and watch because they have such bipolar performances a bit too far away. He's also been spotted.
Oh, Miracle.
SVG charging forward.
And he's going to get the catch as well. In there with the crush. MSS jumps forward, gets the Necro units out. The change does there. Is there anything that the team could do to save Miracle? There's not. He's out. This time round, he does have money for buyback, and he's almost certainly going to need it if he wishes to try and hold on against MP as they're ready to come roaring down the middle lane onto the racks. Buyback comes out from the TA. But what can they do to stop this? The Necro units, the Beast, Ballmaster, it's all in there.
You got the racks. I mean, there's got to be the GHRP landing on multiple cores, but they can just siege with AUI, have him only here on the front lines if they want.
And on the sidelines as well, Kuro's being caught out. They will have the telekinesis to hold MSS in place for a little bit, but again, the burst coming through as they bring down the Weaver. Matuma Man as well. GH does get a beautiful RP, but the follow-up damage is just not going to be there. Envy picks up a double kill, triple buyback coming out from from the side of Liquid, but they've lost Miracle. He's down for 2 minutes. 1437 has to kill himself. Owie moving in for more. Envy just on the back lines, ripping through Mind Controller, who's trying to toy with the supports of MP. It just isn't going to happen as Liquid are falling apart here in Game 2, and NP came back with incredible force after what was nothing less than just a disappointing performance in Game 1 against Liquid. And Liquid absolutely shaken up there by that showing from MP.
Fixed a lot of their drafting laning issues. They had a much more dominant laning stage, and